Okay, in this tutorial, we're going to teach you how to build yourself an online course funnel. So first of all, we're going to go into our templates and let's take a look around. This one looks really good. So I'm going to preview that, take a little look. These are the pages. We've got a checkout so we can sell our course. And then we've got a thank you page. And then we've finally got a course layout page there. So we've got what we need. I'm going to add this now and call it my course and get started. So first of all, what you would really need to do is to make sure you understand how to use our page builder, and we've got other tutorials on that specifically, but it's very, very simple. I mean, all you need to do is just type in your own text, change your own colors. If you're not happy with this particular color, you can make it darker. You can do all kinds of different things, basically anything you want to make the course look the way that you want it to, and add in your own photographs, sales video there as well. And that is about it. And then we've got here the grant me access, and this will then launch the next page, which will be the checkout. So let me show you this as a demo. So this is your opportunity to sell the course, and it's fully editable. And then just here, when it says grant me access, it takes them through to the checkout to pay for the course. And we're using a two-step checkout here, but you can have it all on one page, the billing details as well. That's up to you. Lots of options with that checkout. And then the next step of the funnel, if we look here, after the checkout is the thank you page. And there it is just there. And then you've got a link there to go and log in and view the videos. So it's a very straightforward funnel. Now, if we go through to the next part here, which is the course area, this is where things get a little more interesting and we have to start doing some things here. So what you've got here is the opportunity to put in a video, and this is the equivalent, I suppose, of one lesson, because you've got one page here with your course on, and you can either, it depends how big your online course actually is. If you're going to have lots of different lessons, modules and lessons, you're going to need to create more steps in the funnel for those. But if you want to put everything on the one page, then that's fine. You can do it right here. But here's what you should do to get this so that you can create lots of different lessons and modules. First of all, we need to create a global column. And we're going to call this column, we're going to call it left hand column. There we go. And now what will happen is any changes that we make to this left column, the navigation here, will reflect on every single page that uses this column. So very simply, if I want to add another lesson, all I need to do is just to duplicate this like so. And then this one we'll call like, let me just change the settings there, 01, and I'm just going to put like course 2 and then save it. And now we've got two different lessons or modules for our course, and we can keep going like this until we've got enough pages to do everything. And then if we go and edit that particular page right here, you know, this would now be course 2. Let's change that to there. You'd have a new video here for new tutorial. You can also use these widgets and start dragging over things like this, like some text. You can have a call to action or not. You can do whatever you want. This is what makes Fast Funnels so good, is that you can build the membership area the exact way that you want it to be. If you want to add in more images or icons or anything like that, you can build your actual course content in the same way that you would build an actual website with the system. So it's really, really good. And then, as I say, this left-hand side menu now, we're using that global column. So if I make a change to this, it will also change what happens on the other lesson as well. It will change what happens on this page. So how do we link to everything and make it all work? Well, if we go to this page here, we can just link. We can go to our funnel and we can say, right, this one links to course number 1. And then this one here, let's say this one's course 2. Let's just go to funnel and let's say course 2. Simple as that. And I'm just going to delete this off and I'm going to delete this one off. These are subcategories. I'm going to delete that off as well. And there we are. Just click save. And now if we preview this, what's going to happen is we are able to just link to, there's course 2 that we're on now, and then this link will be course 1. So there you go. We've just created 2 lessons, I suppose, for your course, and with different content on each one. And you can just keep going like this and just create as many lessons or modules as you want and create your course. Now, how do we protect this from being accessed from people who have not paid? Well, what you need to do is we need to go to our pages here, and you'll see there's the 2 pages. If we just click on this cog symbol here, you can see at the moment the page access is set to public. Now we don't want that as public, we want it as members only. And we need to choose the member group. And at the moment we don't have a member group that we want. So what we need to do, first of all, is to go back a little bit here. We need to go to our store and create a product. So if I go to our store now, I'm going to go and create the product, which is going to be our course. And we'll just click add product like this. We're going to call it membership because it's a membership product that grants people access to your course. So I'm going to just type in my course. And then we're going to select a member group. Hang on, sorry. We need to create the member group first. Apologies. So if we go to CRM now, we're going to create a brand new group here. You can see it says members. I'm going to call this course buyers. There we go. So now we've got a membership group called course buyers ready. And let's just save this a moment. Sorry, there we go. Let's just refresh this page. There we go. So now we're going to make sure we've got that correct product again. Here we go, membership. Going backwards there. So my course. And then select the member group course buyers, like so. Then we're going to charge a price for it. Let's say we're going to charge $497. And then we can put it in a category which we'll set, and we'll call it courses. The URL's automatically done for you. And that's it. We can also add a picture as well if we want to of that particular course. And then just click save right here. So now we have a product that when someone purchases it, they are granted access to that member group here, course buyers. So all we need to do now is we need to go back over to our pages here. I'm just going to refresh that. And as I said, we need to restrict access to those people who are course buyers. And there you go. Now that just stops anyone from being able to access the page unless they are in that member group of course buyers. And then the only way they can become a member of course buyers is by purchasing your course. So the final step of this would be to go to your checkout and then set up the product in here. So we just click on the actual checkout, click products, and you see there's no product selected at the moment. Well, we're going to add your course as the product. And there we are. And I think what I'll do just to make it more clear for you is I will change the style of this checkout to a one-step checkout so that you're able to see just here, there it is, my course $497. So once they have purchased this course in the checkout, they are going to be granted access to be able to view the course, which is here and here. So, and obviously you can add as many steps as you want to for your course. The easiest way is always just to duplicate and then just edit, duplicate, edit, duplicate, edit. And you can add as many as you want. And just because they're all in a line here, it doesn't matter at all. It's nothing to do with the actual sales part of the funnel. And what you can do actually, if I do this and we set up a section label, I'm going to put it course content like that. And then I'm going to drag this up to just above here. And I'm going to add another label just so it's really clear for me. And we'll call that sales process. And there we are. So now we can drag this above there. So it's very clear. There's your sales process, landing page, checkout, thank you page. There's your course content. And there's the first 2 modules or lessons of your course content. Very, very simple. You're able to go and see all of your orders that come through just here, and all of your analytics, sales, and you can see all of the steps of the funnel and see how you're going. And then you'll want to just make sure that the thank you page is also set as a goal. And we'll delete this goal off, so we'll remove that goal. We have to have a goal on the last step of the actual funnel at the moment. But you can ignore this final goal here. It's only this one, goal number 3 in this case, that really counts, because that's going to be the conversion percentage of people who actually purchase your course. And that's the one that's going to be really important. You can, of course, put this on your own domain as well. If we go to your funnel settings, we can go to domains, and then we can go and connect an existing domain name of your choice. And then you've got this whole selling system for your online course ready to go. So I hope that was relatively clear. Sorry we did a few things kind of back to front there. But in order of things that I would say that you need to do, you need to go to your CRM. You need to set up a new group and call it, say, course buyers. Then you need to go to the store and add a product that gives people access to that member group. And then you can go to your builder and then start setting everything up the way that I showed you and add that product to the checkout, and then make sure that you've got your course content in here as well. With regards to sort of what videos and things you can use if you're using videos, very, very easy to go and embed Wistia, Vidello, any of the other big boys, Vimeo, and any really that allow you to embed code, embed a video, because we can just simply go to widgets, and then down the bottom here we can go code, drop in the code there, just paste in your video code and it will appear right in here. So it's very straightforward to go and add in any kind of video content. I highly recommend Muse as being extremely good value, very reliable, and very easy to drop in your videos with, and good, extremely well priced. So all right, thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope that's made it very clear on how you can go ahead now and build out a really, really nice selling system for your online course using fast funnels in a funnel.